everybody. Welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is you can't control other people. You can't control them, no matter what you do. Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, to get us started, I did pull a short video. Let's watch this video, and then we have a letter. We're going to read this letter and dive into this topic. You can't control other people. Here we go.
You cannot control other people. You can only control how you interact with them. If someone mistreated you, if you feel like someone's doing you wrong, if someone's having an attitude with you, there is nothing inherently about you that you can do to make them be a better person. That is who they chose to be. The only thing you can do is you can choose how much time you spend around them. You can choose whether they're in your life or not, but you literally cannot choose to make someone treat you with love, care, and kindness.
Okay, let's dive into this letter. She says, I work in an office and I feel colleagues are too sensitive. For example, most communication is online through Teams application in chat or meetings. In my previous company, I sent a message to my colleague that needed an urgent work answer. I saw he had seen the message but didn't reply. After an hour, I went to him and asked if he saw it. He said yes, but did not have the time to reply. But he was not busy in the schedule. Since that day, I saw him and my manager set a feature in Teams to not be visible for me when they see the message. I know that feature, and I know they said it because when they replied, did not appear read message anymore, and whenever I was checking to see if they read it, it was forever on unread. That gave me anxiety, thinking I was not liked anymore. Why you jump to a conclusion like that? Just because they didn't answer your message. I don't understand. It sounds like you're the one who are sensitive and insecure. In my current company, I experienced the same. I had said to my colleagues about her mistake in our project, but in very friendly way. And since then, she's set for me to not see when she reads my messages. Another example is that when I chat with my manager, it happened twice to write something unprofessional and he left me on scene. For example, we needed urgently to approach a stakeholder that was not replying to email or Teams. My manager said that he takes the bus with him, but does not know him. So I said he can approach him on the bus. And I was left on scene / read message without reply. Anyway, maybe I have a problem with people who do not answer me. I am thinking maybe they think it is no need, or maybe I was rude. My question for you is, shall I be extra friendly at work so I do not have anxiety thinking I was rude because they do not reply or set for me to not see when they read the message? Okay, let's look at this. All right, for one thing that I pick up from your letter, that you really care about how people respond to you. And it seems that you need to be liked on the job. Okay? All right. For your own peace of mind, you are enough. You don't need validation from these people. All right. If you have a problem in the office with people responding to email, I suggest you get on the policy team so that you can update the company policy that that everybody needs to respond to these emails, especially if they're marked urgent. Okay? It needs to be a policy. Then everybody will have to submit to the policy. All right? Other than that, then it's just free willy. They just respond if they want to and if they don't. But it's no reflection on you. They just don't feel like it's important enough to respond back to you. All right? And then you get anxiety. The problem is, why are you anxious about it? Do you own this company? Or are you just a worker? You know, and the reason I say that is because, I worked in companies where people, and companies love these kind of people who act like they have a stake in the company. So anything goes wrong, they quick to blow the whistle on everybody and all this kind of stuff because they feel like they're going to lose something if somebody doesn't do something in the company. Okay, you don't have a stake in this company. You just work there. So if these people don't feel like that whatever you're saying is all that important that they need to respond to you, well, then why you don't let it go? And if they don't respond and it hinders your work in some way, then go to them or pick up the phone and call them directly. Speak to them person to person. Did you get my email? Well, what did you think? Okay, but don't take offense, personal offense, by something that happens on the job. The job is the job. It has nothing to do with your personal life and the way that you should feel about yourself. You see, this is the thing. Because we spend so much time at work, we forget that it's just work. It's not your life. It's not who you are. So whatever happens at work should not affect your well-being or shaping your personality about who you are going to be in the world. Should not be shaped by the work that you do. Okay? You are getting too involved in this situation. You should not care if people don't respond back to you. Just let it go. Just figure that they figured it wasn't important. Like I said, if it's some information that you need to carry on your job, well, then call them up on the phone or go to them personally and get your answer and keep it moving. But don't take it personal. Don't go over to them and want to argue. Why didn't you answer my emails? People have a lot on their minds. And everybody isn't as dedicated to work as maybe you are. Okay? They do the job. They do what's necessary, but they ain't trying to do above and beyond. Okay? If the manager has not made a beef of it, why are you making a beef of it? Are you a manager or just a worker bee? Okay? What I'm saying to you, get a handle on yourself because this is happening at work. But I venture to say it probably happens in your regular life when people don't respond to you. You ask them of something, and if they don't respond, then you're upset. Maybe they don't like me. What did I do? Was I rude? No. 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 Just realize you can't control what other people are going to do. You cannot control how they're going to respond to you. You can't control what they're going to say to you. But you can only control your reaction to it. That's what you can control. Your reaction. Listen, preserve your own peace and happiness. When these things, when people don't respond to you, and that has been a trigger for you, and it's probably something that happened way back in your childhood to make that a trigger. Okay? When that trigger happens, you got to release it. Don't let it fester. Because you'll take that trigger home and that anxiety, you can't sleep at night, and then you're angry and pissed off because these people haven't responded. It can grow into a big thing. That's negative. That's low vibrational energy. anything that makes you feel anxious, sad, mad, any of that is low vibrational. You know you need to refocus yourself on something pleasant, on something happy. I'm telling you, when I worked on the job, it was always negative energy coming at you all day on the job. So I know how that is. I really do. But I found a way to focus on something pleasant. Focus on myself somewhere else. Take yourself out of the office. Take yourself a mental break. Go somewhere else. You know, you can imagine yourself at the beach. You can imagine yourself in the park. You can imagine yourself at home. You see, when you feel like these energies are closing in on you, you need to focus on your peace, your happy place. I like to say that, go to your happy place. And it works, people. It really works. And it will save you from negative energy because this energy will destroy you if you let it. That's why people get sick. You see, you get these tumors and cancers and all that kind of stuff. That's all negative energy that you have let harbor within your aura, within your essence, and it eats away at your body. People, you got to release it. Let it go. Be happy. You see, happy people live longer. Smile. Don't let these challenges that you come upon in the world bring you down. Don't allow it. Stay high vibrational and overcome it. Realize in your mind that you cannot change other people. You can't do it. You don't have the power. They can change, but it's up to them. And you're telling them and badgering them or whatever is not going to force change. Like I said in the letter, now you can try to change policy in the company if things are not going the way that you think that they should go. That's how you establish change in the corporate world. You change policy. But in your everyday life, let these things go. It's not that important anyway. Okay? Be happy, people. That's the key. Be happy. I hope that you understand the message today. And I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. And don't forget these caps. They are available in my online store, and you'll find a link in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters. And a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.